Yo, how you doing, people? That's fantastic. Absolutely, utterly, and completely fantastic. Okay, no. Moonlight Sonata. Two parts of it are in this game as music in this game. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Is there even a point to try to have a conversation before I start doing this? I forgot what I was doing. I can't go to the Doya district right now. I can't use bus travel anywhere. What did I do last time? Oh. Oh, there's a walkway. I feel fancy now. I used the fancy walkway. Hey. Construction man. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't want to go to work is all.
I get it.
I don't like the way it looks when the rain hits that railing.
I...
All I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain flying at the site I'm headed to today.
Huh?
Red rain? Sounds exciting. It does not sound exciting, really. It sounds like rust. Blood red rain apparently falls in the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah.
And that's what happened.
You don't look like a detective.
Explain.
No, right? I don't see it either. Shut up.
Well...
But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor. Please. My sanity demands it. Should have checked the audio before I started. But I didn't. For I am a fool. Probably help if I actually unmuted this.
What?
this. Yeah.
Of course. There we go. Who else is streaming? Zen, Ray, Smuggalana, Shibuya Kaho, Axial Matt from oh, what? Achievement Hunter. He's playing a game about digging a hole. Lanny Pator is on a road trip and streaming that. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I need to plug my phone in because it needs charged. It's at 15% battery. Oh, oh. I may have dropped my controller. And had to fish it out from under my bed. There are 3 things in the Kamasaki district, or is that just from the one thing? I don't really remember where I'm going.
Is that the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman district.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast.
There it is.
Go inside the booth and
Found the
set
auto
up the
button.
camera underneath the phone stand.
Which way should it
Here's how
point?
you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma district. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy.
Yep.
Errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point. Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yaku and the others. No. That's true.
Well,
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back.
Oh no.
I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma district. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera.
Okay.
I need to gather a little more information.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunaman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
Damn.
Which is why the line always takes forever.
You.
Huh?
Take a look.
But
Well,
huh?
No.
yes.
Detective? What's that? Oh, a peacekeeper.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's
That
see what
kind of
other
makes it
people
sound
have
like
to say.
she does know something.
Hey!
Snobby pretentious. What the heck is that's a drink called shark water?
One meat bun, please. Oh wait, I'm invisible.
You know,
Then
That. Wait. There's a. That thing's selling meat buns, but this is selling anything. Hot dogs, ice creams, and cold drinks. And everyone's going for the meat buns instead? Is there some kind of weird hypnosis prompt shit going on here? Open up the variety of your snackage, people.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
That sounds familiar.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people?
I see. Thank you.
maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
That's a power plant? Nothing to see here? Which means there's everything to see there.
Excuse me. Huh?
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this
It's
city.
a hydroelectric
Did you know
plant?
that?
That's actually
That's
pretty
really
goddamn
interesting.
awesome.
I spoke to a few people, but no one's
They have an abundance of a resource. I dropped my controller again. And they're
seems to have
using
seen
it
them.
to their maximum advantage.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next is some cafe in Ginma District, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Can I teleport? I can. To Kamasaki! Bitches! Red Rain. It might be just... Yeah, I would think that it's just rust.
Excuse me.
What?
No.
Ow! Boom! Kill you! No.
This is for the side quest.
Huh? What do I do?
Run where?
Oh. Say.
Master, what's that? Huh?
This is...
What the?
Blech.
He had a note slipped in his pocket. That's creepy as a lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
Yes,
Say,
but... yes.
Uh-oh.
say,
What does that mean?
but what's up?
Sure.
Oh! To the academia. Only girls go to school. Oh.
Yes.
Hey,
You're the teacher Tetsuhiko looked like. Normal person? I'm sorry for startling you.
yeah, that's right.
Right. What do you mean?
The thing is,
Oh. Oh no.
For
Wow.
now.
Oh, I don't like this. I want to get the best amount of points from it.
I'm sure.
no.
That's... well... sorry.
You have a moment.
There was no good answer there, so it didn't matter.
Well...
Accept the request.
get it.
Huh?
But
But
huh?
for now,
Please.
Oh, I get to go inside.
What is it?
you know,
Yeah. Told you so.
I see. You mind?
Well,
Yeah.
oh,
Huh? I see.
say.
Oh.
That's a door?
Yeah.
No. You mind?
Huh?
You know,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Thank you. What else? You mind?
Yes.
I see.
Stealing the teacher's belongings?
Well,
Thank you. In that case, what else?
yes.
You know, for now,
Yeah. Well,
I see. Thank you.
yes.
That should be enough.
Say.
Yeah.
It must be a teacher.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's...
It's kind of weird that it's not Desuhiko, but he doesn't... Desuhiko, but he doesn't need to steal things to do his work.
You have a moment?
Yes. You're the culprit.
Oh, my!
The culprit is...
Hey,
But it's your fault.
No way.
Oh, no.
No. Likely.
The investigation's going great.
How can I thank you?
thank you very much.
No.
What? To the clock tower.
Hey!
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know... Huh? Huh?
I guess I'll administer the survey.
Hey! Yeah.
It sounds like a cult.
For now...
Then...
Yeah.
You're almost there! Come on, Slowpoke Detective!
Excuse me.
Well... Huh?
Sorry.
Let me see.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Huh? Huh?
Then...
Well, Right.
Wouldn't have any problem if they weren't so openly corrupt. So if they were privately corrupt, you'd be okay with it?
Huh?
To the church. This ends up with another one of those Red Rain assholes. I'm going to be upset. Quite upset.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Embarrassing.
Told you so. Yeah, that's.
What do you mean?
Aww.
Well, then...
Alright.
Oh. Okay. No, you explain yourself perfectly. She hid what she was answering.
I'm sure.
Come on.
She was hiding her answer.
Oh.
Peacekeepers talking to the guy.
Yeah. What?
You alright?
Come on.
Sure. Huh?
Huh?
No.
Hey!
That's it!
What did you say?
But... yeah.
Now they put him into an industrial press and turn him into a cube. Never underestimate the power of cube.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up. What now? What does he expect me to do?
How about we food kill everyone?
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is. It's jam-packed in here.
Oh boy.
This'll take a while.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Why does she...
Oh?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
They didn't need to give her jiggle physics.
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be alright?
I probably wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't for the fact that they have
What? Anyway, I'm
going
just glad you're
separate
alive,
directions than the rest of her body.
grateful you
I
were
forgot
born
to
as
feed the
well,
fish.
Yuma.
I'll be right back.
I ought to thank your parents.
Excuse me, where's my coffee?
Right. Coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing coffee.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am
Oh,
blossoming
dear
with a
God.
talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
Oh, your account's over a year old, Fluffy
This is why I hate
Cloten.
airheads.
Anyway, how did you
Your
survive that
name
explosion?
sounds
That is a maiden secret.
weird.
Huh? Okay. What about the other master
don't
detectives?
trust you.
And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see
Oh,
anyone
thank
since
God.
the
It's not on the
explosion.
actual model. It's just for that
I
one
figured someone
cutscene.
would appear if I waited
Then
at
why
this
do it
cafe.
at all then?
But
Eh.
perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it,
Oh, sometimes
waiting
game
at this
design gives me a
cafe
headache.
instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
Oh,
Being said,
and not
I
the
felt
fun
bad
kind of
just
headache
idly
either.
sitting around, so I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I
Before you
started
wonder
working, the
how you
number
can
of
have a fun kind of
customers has
headache,
steadily
that's
risen.
what the strawberry schnapps
I
are
was
for.
beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives. Say, Yuma,
If you want to get crazy, though,
here?
go for the strawberry
Well,
s'mores
it's
schnapps.
a long story.
Kitty, now.
And that's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job,
motherfucker.
so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it. Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee! This way! Follow me!
Also, this means that, our leading coffee lady is the only one who has a separate outfit in the entire game.
That actually worked. Alright, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop. Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
That's sad.
Whew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Yuma!
Back to normal.
Go!
Perfectly.
Splendid! We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
I see you, kitty.
Was that
I
a
hear you
marriage
too.
proposal?
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife. Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now
I thought you wanted to
partners.
do it from the cradle to
You
the
can
grave,
rely
though.
on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums.
Kitty. Hi.
After all, we are the last 2 survivors.
Hi.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
Kitty, kitty.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses? Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Huh?
Did she notice me? I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance. That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice. I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
Kitty, kitty.
That is true.
Kitty, kitty.
I am much
Oh,
more
okay.
than
Yeah,
to
you
the
farted.
state your head is
Oh,
in,
okay.
Yuma.
Right.
Oh boy.
In any case,
On
I
my
now
bed.
know that is a transceiver.
Really?
Your client must be so small to fit inside there. Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kawasaki district.
I should look up how to find the rest of the gumshoe gabs. There's a side quest has appeared out of nowhere.
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
Come on.
Master, who is this girl? You've been with him the entire time. You would know.
Come on.
Hey!
Whoa! Come on. And then... I... And then...
Love Guru Yuma.
Yeah.
Hero's so lovable and pet. Ah, you farted again. I shall hear your request.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Aww.
Grooves in the hearts.
Oh?
Yeah.
I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
Mini skirts.
Huh? That's sudden?
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular. So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Popular?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off of my chest and skirt. The design must be so splendid, they were literally unable to look away.
I think they were just checking her out.
They weren't even hiding it! Creeps! I am confident you would look great in it as well, Yuma.
I think I'll pass on that.
He does have some
Excuse
experience dressing like a girl.
That's true.
Well,
What?
Well...
but
Huh?
Huh?
Then...
For now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
oh?
In that case...
A love guru. I hate that I'm actually going to do this. Oh, okay. It was exactly what I thought it was. Stream Boo is where you buy. Yeah, no. I can't believe I finally got to ban someone. Stretching over there, huh?
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
In the hotel?
Excuse me.
Oh, my game closed by itself.
Yeah.
No.
And then,
Yeah.
I see.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Seriously though, where is the gumshoe gab thing for this one? Solar and Lunar Wink, where is it? Or can I only have so many of them active at once? Do I need to actually go through the Gumshoe Gab cutscenes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Yes.
Well,
Oh! He was literally...
And that's what happened.
Yes!
Oh! No.
Oh no! Come on!
How... Shinigami flip-flops so hard. They updated to give her a picture with the... Okay. It's cute. The outfit is cute. Isn't she dead now? Is he dead? These are very... Yeah, Karuma's the only survivor of that case. That was depressing and terrifying. Wow. Why am I running? And I can fast travel. Calm down.
This way!
Pick up from my toes! You're either on the bed or you're going for my toes. Can't trust you.
That's it for number 3.
3. And after 3 is...
Alright, she has troubles counting higher than 3.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch.
Or I could do the Gumshoe Gabs that I already have. Are they I forget if they're voiced.
Oh no. I got careless and ended up alone with Halara. I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all. But what do I say?
Camera off.
Do you feel awkward?
Huh?
It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
Well, sort of.
Then how about you and I have a wager?
But I thought the chief said no more gambling.
The boss said it's forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic? Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs. I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
Yeah, think!
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Gambling improves. Oh boy. I'm curious. Oh. Oh! Gumshoe Gap. The memory shard locations. The last memory shard location for all of them. One detective per shard. 5 shards. Interesting. So you really can't get all the Gumshoe Gap before the final chapter. Wait, there's only 5 Oh, that sucks. Who's calling? Not a problem. Happens a lot. Phone number. I always text first. If you've got a number and you don't know whose it is, text first. Gambling improves your sixth sense?
Your sixth sense?
Please don't start spewing nonsense. Any sensation people refer to in such a way can be isolated and logically explained. Your brain will rot if you continue to use careless words like that.
Okay, then what is it supposed to do?
Be more careful. The skill that can be trained by gambling is observational skills?
That's right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence. For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers and players. You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle. How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective needs?
I get what you're saying, but...
When are you going to stop nitpicking? After all you made me explain, you will have to play a match with me.
But there's no way I stand a chance against you.
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing wagered. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Okay.
Yes! I beat you!
It was just a game of heads or tails. But still, you show some promise.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins. First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Yen.
Right.
How much are you going to owe them now?
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush, and mistake your own skill level. It's rather obvious I did it on purpose. I let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
So you rigged it! You cheated!
Aw,
You cheated who cheated?
puzzled. You picked the wrong detective to mess
How
with.
could you do that?
I think that was a rather good learning experience. It's crucial for detectives
And it's
to
still
doubt
gonna
other
cost me
people's
all that
intentions,
shit.
No matter
How much
the
is a shit?
circumstances. I won't charge you interest for now, but you must tell me immediately when you've developed a payment plan.
Alara is totally ruthless.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
Okay. That's... I just had a thought. Oh. How long has that been there? I may have thought that that was a Shinigami being reflected. Lunchtime in the business district? Ugh. It's a praying crow one, right? I turned off the camera because I was going to go get a drink. And then I stopped.
I'm sure.
Come on.
Oh! Hold on. Does the Academy have a fountain? Academy does have a Ah! I hate. I hate. Damn it. I am going to go get the damn drink. Where? A shattered home. Where am I supposed to find something that could be referred to as a shattered home? Where exactly? You expect me to do that? What is that? I won't get Halara's last one until chapter 5. The only thing that can count as a shattered home at this moment, right now, here in chapter 3, right now, the only thing that can count is here at the riverbank. Because the detective agency has been blown the friggin' up. No, I'm mad at you now. I'm mad at you. Oh, I am mad at you, game. I am physically angered by you. What do I do to get patrolling? Yeah. Ginma's the business district, right? Wait, no. Marunomon district is the business district, right? Got it. 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 I hate. Cool. 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 This part, I hate this fact that this part is actually physically pissing me off. Here's where the food happens. This is food. Doing food things. I don't... I know what you expect me to find. This is the food court, isn't it? Is there another place to eat food here in Marunomon? This is a meat bun truck. This is the hot dog stand. The hot dog and I. They've got an A. I don't get it. How do I bring up the smaller map? Oh, that's a... Oh, God. PNGs. There's nothing here. This is the one. That's the only place to get food. And he's not there. There's nothing there. Do I have to see it before? Do I have to actually watch the Gab with Fubuki before it shows up?
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
I need an adult.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Which is which again?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
What?
The darker one is coffee.
Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling. There are far too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart. Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator.
That could be a translation issue.
Or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot differentiate many things.
That sounds rough.
Oh, there is more. Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
That's a new one.
That, again,
He's such an airhead.
that's not an airhead thing,
she's
that's a
managed to
learning
survive for so
English
long.
thing.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
Or learning Japanese thing.
I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well. Oh, there was one thing.
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
She looks scared.
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old. In the neighborhood where my mansion is located, a rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly. I hoped it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
Oh, well, it gets worse. He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the clock,
I
he kidnapped me.
listen to
barricaded us
mashups
away.
in the background while I stream.
Yes, he demanded the government.
I'm always caught
revise
off
the
guard when they have
Constitution
Miku
if they
singing
wished me to be
English.
returned safely.
So, what happened after that?
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember. In the end, the laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were... what? It makes sense a master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown closer.
Now can I collect it? Can you not have too many open at the same time? I don't see anything here. Maybe I need to physically walk between the locations? Give it a chance to reload? Maybe. I don't know. I'm Silly Biscuit. I'd say it doesn't look different over there, but you cannot see these things at a distance. Sag. Is it because I have too many open?
Such an over-exaggerated sigh. What's wrong?
Props to the voice actor.
Jeez. Why did you have to be a
Why did you have to be a dude?
Huh? That was unexpected.
I had such high hopes, you know. When the chief said he was bringing one more in, I was hoping for a bright young cutie. And as she saw my incredible heroic feats, little by little, we'd fall in love. It'd blossom into a secret inter-office romance. Oh, nice and sexy. But instead, the chief brought in some dirty kid with amnesia. All my high hopes were for nothing.
You're pretty much a little kid yourself.
They're called femboys, Desu. Learn to love them.
Blame but yourself for that.
What? As a dude, anyone would have some hope. That's how dudes are. It's as common.
They will survive longer than you in the
Using
apocalypse.
the bathroom.
But I wash my hands.
Ugh. I hate this. You toyed with my innocent heart.
Huh? Wait, you're seriously sulking about this?
Why would I not be serious about this? I'm dead serious in my sulking.
That's serious.
This is a bit much. I thought he was half joking. I didn't think he was completely serious.
He'll be a pain in the ass if he keeps on like this. Maybe you should do something to cheer him up.
But what should I do? You know, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship with someone from work to begin with.
What? Come on, get off your high horse already.
Well, dating in the workplace is one thing, but I also think you're not fit to be in any relationship.
What? No one knows how girls think better than me. Do you know how much I think about girls every single day?
Too much.
That's not what I meant. Desuhiko, I don't know if a ladies' man like yourself could remain in a relationship with just one girl. So I figured you should refrain from that stuff, you know?
Huh?
Considering how attractive you are, I'm sure you're better off having lots of fans. I think it fits you way better anyway.
Okay, not where I thought the conversation would go.
Did it work?
Yeah, I see. Now that you mention it, maybe you're right. I'm not that kind of guy, but I totally get that you'd see me that way. You know what? You're a good kid. Hey, let me know if the others pick on you. I'll come to your rescue.
Sure, thanks. I guess we sorted that out. But I wonder if I can really get along with him.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown closer.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Watched at least one for each of them. And there's still nothing. Oh, I hate it. Welcome back, kitty. I keep going back here because it's the business district and it's the food court. But there's nothing here. There's just nothing here. Just a few memories while I do things on a mobile game.
You got some nerve stopping me. There'd better be a proper reason for this.
It's about something you mentioned. You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO. What made you want to ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
You have that coalescence ability.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta. Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here. If I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good. There you go again, depending on others.
Poor Shinigami.
Very well.
So
That'll
Sun
be
Sun, so
100,000
dere dere.
yen.
100,000? I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free, but it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities. All right.
Oh boy.
I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling. A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that.
I hear you, kitty.
Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my post-cognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
You already got dinner,
Halara,
kitty.
you already started with such an amazing
You already got
ability.
dinner, kitty.
But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
Come on.
I see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
Putting myself in the firing
It
zone.
has to be what you know best. Think about it.
Drawing candid camera.
My strengths are...
I have no strengths. So, time to do a thing.
I can cook, I think.
I may
And
be getting
I
paid for
will-
this, but I don't have that much free time. I will leave if you
camera
aren't taking
again,
this
'cause this is-
seriously.
Sorry. My strength is...
Can't
If
say
I
it's
had to
your
pick
will.
something, I'd say the will to never give up.
Bullshit!
At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that. A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that. Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
Immortality?
That's nothing but my theory, though.
Ooh, drop
Even
rates
death
increased
cannot
in
defeat
Big
you.
Grand Order.
Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
That's true, but there's no way to verify if I am or not.
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
Well, that should do it. Time's up. I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 Xian.
Oh, wait! Alara's gone. I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
A fair money friend. How many thousands does he owe her at this point?
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about? I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only
No.
everyone in the world knows about them.
I think that counts as famous.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
That sounds
Family
weird.
Sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion.
Oh,
That is why I
God.
think I will stay an adventurer detective for the
Fubuki.
time being.
just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift.
That's not a
But
compliment.
still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean, above the clouds.
Space.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky.
Oh no, there's actual logic there.
Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
She ain't smart, but she got spirit.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it?
Congratulations.
Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
No, she's that airheaded.
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes, there is nothing
cat on my
more
lap is
exciting
happy.
than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth
I'm
in
happy.
unsolved cases
Well, there's
is
a
similar
cat
to
on my
going
lap.
on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah, perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
Okay.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
Why
That's
Etheria
Korean
Academy?
school. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Why Etheria Academy?
They say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
But I like hers better.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Strike like lightning.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
You don't walk at all. I'm so desperate. What have I done? I closed something I didn't need to.
Let's end it quick!
Right here? Really?
Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency... Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button. Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out.
Technically, you did, Yuma. You did.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunamon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
That sound. Oh no. Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth! That explosion just now.
There it is!
Place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
But it's right there now. No! It's right there, though.
I smell a case!
God damn it.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanar Ward is the Song of Revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Conai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Conai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right! No good, it won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier!
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Tom, my slaves of Conai Ward. Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad leader, Guillaume Hall. My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Conai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget.
Ooh.
Sorry. Okay, Kitty?
In summary,
Yeah.
that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror.
Wait, did you like that?
But thanks to some leaks, we've already
where's Kitty?
identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Yuma Cocohead. Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist already.
He looks like a frightened child. This is gonna.
Conai
This is
Ward
interesting.
Is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights
boy.
here. Everyone, shoot him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-OK. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Ooh.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
Ow, 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 ow,
Don't
ow,
fight them with
ow.
violence.
What the hell?
It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance
What the hell
are
just
not
happened?
terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first... There's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not! I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with? Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, you're the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
I can't use the buses, so I have to physically move from place to place. Can I access it now? Can I grab it?
Just talk to Shachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you are so naive. You were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
This is why people keep taking advantage of you.
Everyone takes advantage of him, even his co-workers. Give me that thing that finally freaking appeared.
Wow! You must be quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
It's not like I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on?
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
Master, it looks like that Resistance woman hates your guts. Be careful, or you'll be pumped full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Kind of.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki! Those are peacekeepers!
Huh?
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
There's the fugitive!
He's got a gun!
They found me. What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them. Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Time!
Okay. She can literally turn back time.
Huh? What was that?
The detective who leapt through time.
Yuma! The peacekeepers are catching up! Find some place to hide!
Right.
Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
Nothing
No,
as fun as
I'm
that.
Not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move. Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do. I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case... What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the Peacekeepers.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout.
That's... a Peacekeeper? What bad timing!
Go left.
Now! Right, understood.
Why are you being so loud? Also, why was that? Why would you choose to go up to him? Like, hey, Peacekeeper, what's up? Huh, the fugitive!
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Looks like they're gone.
That should not have worked.
Right.
That should not have worked at all.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though
had to use the
I am
forte
a bit
once.
tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest. Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
There's no time. Let's go. It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hi!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs. Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door!
Hey! Open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how? It looks like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. There's no one on...
Huh? You...
Not at all. If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency...
Oh, right! Hell yeah! Let's go, Cat!
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
How did I get up there?
Huh?
Bang!
Master?
Let's hurry.
The gunshot said bang.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
Hey, what was that noise? Open up right now!
The
key's still in the lock.
On the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide. Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun! Ah!
Alright, the bombs.
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginma District.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
I'm all ready to create solution keys at any moment.
The neighboring building, there are no windows on the side.
But what if they wrote in something?
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touch.
I guess we can roll. What about over there?
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground. There's no ledge to stand on. And no sun. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot.
Hey, whoa, what happened to the back of the building?
Way someone did that without me seeing them. That explosion came from over here, I think. I knew it. There was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall. What was that explosion?
Someone was standing over here with an umbrella.
It's rough. Could it have?
Open up!
There are still peacekeepers behind, but it's only a matter of time. What's this? Seems like this is it's still in the keyhole. The peacekeepers are behind the door.
That's if it's a third party. After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind.
But the key would be on the inside then.
Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Well, that's fair. Master, you gotta hurry!
Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was special. specially made for him.
Tying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
The muzzle is still... Maybe Shachi really...
But still...
Strange.
Try swinging at the cylinder. It pops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left. And yet this one swings out on the opposite side. It's strange.
It's a left-handed gun.
Now that you mention it...
Oh, it's a left-handed gun!
Normal ones.
No!
Even you can tell that much, huh? Maybe you held a gun before you lost your memory?
I don't know. It was probably just something I...
For now, I'll remember the gun's features.
But now your prints are on it, you dumb.
You definitely want to remember this.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound. The bullet penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Are you sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you.
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance, and the camera faces the stairs. But if we check the footage, then again, I doubt someone involved in shot. That should be enough. I think I've checked everything I can for now.
Now, time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides
Problem
the
is
dead
that Sachi
monster,
was left-handed.
You would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case. So, Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
Ah! They've broken through! This is what happens when you're so slow!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hey, aren't you the wanted terrorist? No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead. So you fought among yourselves, huh? Terrorists murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order.
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an
Death and a terrorist together! Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven!
Taking off, he's still doing the thing.
I'm just a training detective!
That's right!
Fubuki! Where are you, Fubuki?
They'll catch up at this rate! We need to run!
There's a fork in the path.
Wait! Stop right there!
No.
What do I do? Which way should I go?
Left. Detective points plus 30, so it looks like it was the right way.
Fubuki?
Sorry, I am currently in mourning, so a passionate invitation like...
Fubuki, it's me, Yuma!
Yuma!
I'm glad you're alright. Are you hurt?
Yuma, I am so happy to see you are unharmed.
Let's save celebrating for later. It's dangerous here. The Peacekeepers are right on my tail.
Oh, then follow me. Ah, come on! Where could they be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball.
Oh,
Let's
44.
see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
That was close. Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
She's treating it like a romance.
Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
He was still alive when I arrived, but after being chased by the Peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
Then it is my fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doyo District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Right! I have to do something about the bombs! With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
15 minutes.
Let us hurry and disarm them. They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the cafe in Ginma District. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Yes, let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case? There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind. So interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand. Strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
You've never said that to me! And we're soul buddies! Let us depart to the cafe in Ginma District.
I don't exactly have a choice at the moment.
You!
Shit!
There's the fugitive! Everyone, get over here!
I didn't pay attention.
This is bad. This way!
What's wrong? Never mind. Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
Yeah.
They're over there too.
Huh? Is someone there?
Only your nightmares.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Yeah, got it.
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
Right.
Huh?
There it is. That's the
Detective
second
points
camera I set up.
15 because I fucked up.
If this one explodes, the cafe will be heavily damaged. I may lose my second home.
Not only that, depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Ginma District. We have to hurry and disarm it. But the screen on the transceiver changed.
In order to disarm the bomb, you must enter the passcode.
I shouldn't touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen. Fubuki, stay back, it's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
But I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
I have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
All right. Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit expires.
Don't make me a widowed death god. Good luck. Calm down. Oh, deep breaths.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What?
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
It's disarmed. Success!
You did it! We saved the city!
Wait, it's too early to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started. But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
It's like a game. Almost like they're toying with us.
It's not almost. They are absolutely toying with you. Otherwise, why make a minigame out of disarming bombs? What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration. What's their end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
Yuma, Was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
If they stayed there, they would have been caught. If any of the late client's family were about, we could have asked them about the
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this, but since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know what the one named Servan designated the camera locations. I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response. I have no idea where he could be.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I don't know about that. Maybe he cooperated without knowing the circumstances, like me.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you're a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
Anyway, let's head to the third bomb's location.
Yes.
The third one is in Kamasaki District. I hope the Peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
Found you! No! Damn you!
The brick!
How's this?
Strike! That was a nice pitch!
Now's our chance!
Underhanded, too.
You bastards!
Uh-oh.
Don't move!
Damn you! Let me go!
Oh! Hey, wait! Help me!
Thank you.
That was great.
We need to hurry!
Right!
An airhead she may be, but Fubuki is the girl for me.
Who's there?
Shh! You're too loud. It's me.
Kurumi.
I finally found you.
Kurumi?
What's the flat girl doing here? Your screen time's already over. I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, Yuma?
No! It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero. Why is she so friendly with you? Go away! By the way, Yuma, despite everything going on, you're holding a woman's hand. Guess you're not too bothered by it.
No! This is a formality for the investigation. Sort of.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki. I am Yuma's partner. Partner? Yes. In order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another.
That's a bad way to
Yuma
explain it, but
dies.
she's not wrong.
No, even in death, I am sworn to never let go.
Please don't misunderstand. This is necessary for the investigation.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
Oh, she's really jealous.
Ew! Grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode. Oh wait, you are gonna explode soon!
Right! I need to disarm the bomb.
Huh? Bomb? There's another one?
Yeah, there's one right in front of us.
This is a bomb? What's going on here?
There's no time, so I'll make it quick. And that's everything.
I see. You Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess. You really are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out. Everywhere you go, luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
Hey, you've got me instead of luck. Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
Yeah, why?
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon District probably has nothing to do with it.
Flooding?
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon District. Now it's over a meter underwater.
Could it be because of the first explosion? But the only damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon District?
Whoa! Okay.
Yuma, perhaps our concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Right. We need to disarm that bomb right now.
Because maybe there was only one bomb, and us doing this deactivation stuff is actually sabotaging even more stuff. Right.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I managed to disarm it. There's only one left. Wait, Kurumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
I want to do my part too. While you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over.
That was very quick, though.
I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
Huh? What do you mean?
The strange request you were given is one thing, but isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre?
Yes.
That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the Peacekeeper seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
That's right, but...
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth. I'm just repeating what my grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city. He didn't seem like the type who'd do...
So we have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Huh?
You can't go there. The Peacekeepers are all over Doya District. I'm Kanai Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Wait,
do your
you
best.
Can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not. Once I'm done, we'll meet up at the hotel in Kamasaki District. The master detectives are staying there, right?
Well, they were.
I'm up.
I don't know where they are now.
Wait, Kurumi!
There she goes. She sure seems lively.
I'm a little... No, I'm really worried for her. But I have no choice except to trust her right now. Anyway, we need to handle the next bomb. The countdown has already started. This one is 30 minutes. The time limit got even shorter.
Is the next bomb in a secret shrine in the middle of a desert?
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's go disarm it.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Oh, hold on. That's... I just remembered. One of the Resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki District.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki District.
We might be able to find Resistance members there. We still have 30 minutes, so I think we can make it in time. Should we go pay him a visit?
Of course. Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
Wait, what kind of shop did Margalaw say he owned?
The old guy who said he hated Amaterasu, right? Probably some old guy shop.
An old guy shop? Let's look around and...
Huh?
See? That sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You're not here to kill me?
Why?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen, sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up. But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own hands, or it's meaningless.
You may feel that way.
Yep.
But other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
I manage all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it. This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What? Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
It's true. I found his body. The Peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind to kill himself. Wait. Hold on. Did you say with his own gun?
Yep.
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
You sure are dense. Are you really what if Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide?
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself.
Maybe had it taken from him. No, the chances are far too slim, because Shachi would never draw his gun.
Since the gun was
concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything
That includes
about
you, Margalaw.
The leaders of the hideout were Icardi, Servan, Iruka, and you, Margalaw.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time. If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but... Yuma...
I'm sorry, Fubuki, Margalaw. Do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all
Then one of them
suspects.
isn't a comrade.
If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you, after all, that's why you told me about Shachi's...
Fine. I'll tell you.
Easily.
Who should I ask about? Can you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. I heard Shachi himself.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving into water. He's also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
What about Servan?
Can you tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the Resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Bombs?
He originally specialized in
Oh boy.
but I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality. He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in the Runamon district as a prank some time ago. He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days. He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends. Even now, he's traumatized from that close call drowning. He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
Can you tell me about Iruka?
The only woman leader in the Resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm.
I think she has glamour and charm.
She
You
has
just
a
don't know what you're
ruthless
looking at, old man.
personality, too. I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything. Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka. It's ironic that it was used to take his life.
I'm thinking. Shut up.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margalo?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man. If anything, I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the financials.
About the alibi you mentioned, can you prove it in any way?
I just told you! I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security camera. The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Thank you.
Given that confidence, I bet his alibi is legit.
Yeah. Seems like we got
That's
some information about the
everyone.
leaders. I want to hear more, but
We gotta go disable the last bomb.
Case after you disarm the bomb. If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margalo, thank you for the information. If any of the Resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
Will do. At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one, too. I hope you can upstage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
No, it's at Etheria Academy.
It's in a shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's hurry. We can't let it explode.
Hurry! Hurry up and turn green!
Hey! Don't move!
At this rate,
I'ma move all the time.
We have
You
to
can't
go
stop
now.
me. I'ma break dance like a fool.
This is bad! This way!
I did that on accident.
touchdown!
Are you all right, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I can carry on.
If only it had immediately turned green.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb.
Why make it into a game? Oh no. Failure!
Error. Bomb will detonate.
That's a biggin.
Yuma.
Sorry, I'll...
Error. Error.
I hate this one. I hate this one. I absolutely hate this one. There are no...
Disarming code accepted.
I hate those ones.
Circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh,
Trying
wonderful.
to make
It's
things
disarmed.
in the objects in my
It came
brain.
off.
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy? The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
No!
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent is lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story. Where do we start our investigation?
That
Good
reminds
question.
me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki District for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand, sit on a sofa.
And I can't go around walking because people think I'm a terrorist.
Vivian, I hope he's...
Huh?
Aww. Yuma! Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
I know, I'm just teasing. Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So, I copied the security camera footage.
Oh, damn!
It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take. Then how about I take your life? Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk. The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The Peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs.
There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
So you think Shachi was chased by the Peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs. The Peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see. So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
Not done. It's just pretending to think.
Uh.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnamon District. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Amber Electric Power Plant.
Amber Electric Power Plant?
Kanai Ward's
Cool.
hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
Mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
Yep, haunted by a death
I
god.
don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us! That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure. Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes and Master is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever.
You're right.
All
You
right,
have very tiny
let's go to
legs.
the
You wouldn't
power
be able to
plant.
keep it up for long.
Yes, let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnamon District.
Let's not do anything reckless.
I found you, you vile criminals!
Multiple.
I found you, you vile criminals!
Stop resisting!
Ugh.
Fubuki!
Screw that up.
Stop resisting! You criminals!
No one cares.
Wait!
What?
Oh!
That's enough!
Behind us?
There they are! You have nowhere to run. Give yourself up.
This is bad.
Why is there a truck going down the street?
Right!
Let's go!
Damn it! They got away!
10 points because I fucked up a couple times.
What
Oh,
happened?
God.
This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
Yeah, that's not from rising water. That thing got swept the fuck away.
It looks like
That's
those
Doya
spots
district
we left.
flooding.
What was that place called? I know I have made the same mistake. And did everyone in the city leave their water running? Fubuki, you're so funny. I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
Which is stupid. They should be
I'm sure
directing...
they prioritize eliminating the resistance
you know-
over rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before. So excited!
Is a boat really that interesting, given you can float?
Buster, you gotta hurry! Time for the tutorial! This might be a little tough for you, Master.
It's not exactly hard.
Well, it's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and whales in here?
In the city limits?
It's not the ocean.
In this
so
economy?
I doubt it.
Yuma, watch out! You'll crash!
Wait, that's one of the saves.
What was that?
It looked like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings. I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right? If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
I don't think that's how that works.
If nothing else, informants sure know it'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
That's safe. I think I saw it somewhere.
The security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
That's right. It's the same as the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunimon District. Something about this bothers me.
We better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
There's one! More shards.
That must be the power plant. There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
What a
There
strange
wasn't a blackout,
coincidence.
So the building should still be functioning. This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too. Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Wait, don't go
She was
alone.
right.
It's all right. No one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out. She is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
You can do it, Master! Yuma,
The emergency notice to all power plant employees?
according to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
Two accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunimon District collapsed. It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunimon District?
No. If it was just an accident, the city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What happened?
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Oh no.
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunimon District.
highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Better write this down.
It's too early to go back.
Why was the window left open?
Attention! Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood.
Time for a little break.
Stop bubble!
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Well, look around. What could they even do? I think that's about...
3 things. We checked 3 things.
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here? You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head. From Dominic's freakishly strong hands! Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door. No good, it won't open.
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to stay calm. You're out of time. The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny. You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Oh, he actually is laughing.
Their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission. Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing? This is as far as I can turn back time.
Why is she drooling?
Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The Peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing.
Wait, they were there immediately after we got there?
Damn, we're already surrounded.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time. Hello? What you do now? At this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crush. Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay. Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get
We're
captured
completely cornered.
Bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death? I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly comes in.
Yeah, now we actually do have to use the Mystery Labyrinth.
Please help me.
Oh, fine. After all, I have to help when asked. The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy, and we now have enough clues for that. Here goes, Master! And the mountain body ready! Rise! Mystery Labyrinth!
Oh, I can't fast forward this one.
Oh my. Oh, time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family.
What?
But who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction. Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting butt sweep.
God damn it, Shinigami.
This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
Yes, I know!
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Save current progress? Yes. The investigation of Chapter 3 is now complete. And with it, the stream. I am going to do this game again on Wednesday. Like, I was going to use Wednesday for just normal stuff, but no, I'm going to do this again on Wednesday. Because this is actually really interesting. I like this case a lot better than the last one. I like this one a lot better than the last one. That's all I'm going to say there. Next stream, though. Next stream is Dragon Age Veilguard. Again. I still haven't gotten to the point where... Well, I still don't have any issues with it. I still like the game. So, you know. Maybe I'll find out why people don't like the game soon enough. But for now... I thank you, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between or outside those distinctions, for joining me for the investigation of Case 3. I hope you enjoy whatever time of day it is you partake of this particular media on whatever platform you choose to do so. And I... will see you in the next stream. No, I need... God. Where did my mouse go? Right, found it. Okay. Later.